Amílcar Arroyo y el Mensajero Internacional transmitiendo para el mundo. Estamos hoy día en el City Hall con el alcalde de la ciudad, Jeff Cusat. Amílcar Arroyo, el Mensajero Internacional, we are here today at the City Hall of Hazleton with Mayor Jeff Cusat. Mayor, good afternoon. How do you feel?
Good afternoon. I'm feeling well. Thanks.
2-3 months ago, we spoke about projects in the city. At that time, you was doing jobs on the streets. What is the update about the streets in Hazleton?
We're finishing up the streets for the year. We did a lot of streets this year, and we're still working on them. The northeast section of town is set to be paved later this week, maybe early next. We're doing them 6 streets over there. We have a couple other east-west streets that are going to be paved before this year is over, but then that's going to put an end to it. This year we did pave a lot of the Heights area, and we did pay for that with utilizing mostly a grant. The streets that didn't get paved up there, we put in for an LSA grant for next year to do the opposite streets that we didn't get to this year. So hopefully that gets funded. And then we're also putting in projects for next year, which will be Cunahan Drive, which is the industrial park area, and over completing David Avenue, which is a road that will connect the Heights Terrace out to the Broad Street. So in easier access. It's also going to create an area for homes to be built. We need residential homes, so that's going to open up that. And also next year we're looking to pave the northwest section of town over by Altar, Vine, Locust, James, and Peace. I said way too much, didn't I?
No, but I will try to remember. Nos dice el alcalde que sí, este año se hicieron bastantes pavimentaciones en varias áreas de la ciudad, que él va a seguir pavimentando las calles. El dinero que le queda lo va a utilizar en las partes que les faltan. Él mencionó unir la parte de High Terrace con Hazleton. Va a haber una otra vía que va a conectar el área industrial con la ciudad de Hazleton, tratando de evitar que la gente llegue a la ciudad y después salga a los parques industriales, algo más directo. Y también va a hacer otras conexiones, sobre todo para el área de viviendas. Y para el próximo año él va a aplicar a un grant del LSE y para seguir pavimentando las calles de la ciudad. O sea que hay mucha gente que se queja de los alleys, de algunas calles que todavía no están. Entonces el alcalde nos está diciendo que ese proyecto está para el próximo año, pero le vamos a hacer otras preguntas. Now, alleys, the alleys, there is streets yet and need to be fixed. Are those in the project?
Well, right now we're trying to utilize the stormwater money through the ARPA for certain areas, but it has to have a utilities underneath it. Most alleys don't have utilities. A lot of the side streets don't have utilities underneath them. So we're focusing on the roads that have that type of infrastructure underneath.
Nos dice el alcalde que calles que tienen los servicios de agua, gas debajo son las que están trabajando y las están pavimentando. Los alleys no tienen ninguno de esos servicios, entonces lo están dejando para después. Entonces, si usted ve que pavimentan una calle principal, pero no su callecita, eso viene, pero no ahora. Y usan unos grants que se llaman ARPA, que después les diremos qué significa.
So, right now the city has 114 miles of road in it.
La ciudad actualmente tiene 114 millas de calles. No, those is the entire roads in Hazleton?
The entire street is 114 miles. It costs about $30,000 to $35,000 to do one block.
Nos dice que cuesta entre 30 y 35 mil dólares pavimentar un bloque de cada calle. Saquen su cuenta, multiplícale por la cantidad que les dije. Now, Broad Street, Church Street, are counting in that numbers of miles, or did that belong to the state?
They count in the miles of the city, but we're responsible for 99 of the 114.
La ciudad es responsable de 99 del total de 114. O sea que es bastante el gasto que se hace.
So there's about 24 to 26 blocks equal 1 mile.
Son entre 24 y 26 bloques que dan un total de una milla.
And it costs about $800,000 per mile to pave.
Cuesta $800,000 pavimentar una milla.
For a regular, like a 32-foot road.
Por una milla de un ancho de 32 pies. Imagínense.
In the past, the city only utilized community development and liquid fuels money to pave.
Anteriormente la ciudad usaba solamente los impuestos que vienen de cuando usted pone gas, el liquid fluid se llama ese impuesto, entonces eso nada más usaba, pero ahora aplica a otros grants.
So the last 2 years, we put $400,000 into the general fund.
Y ahora ha puesto $400,000 más dentro de ese fondo.
So now we have about $600,000 to $800,000 per year to pave on a normal basis.
O sea que ahora tiene entre $600,000 a $800,000 mínimo para pavimentar las calles.
Lately, the last few years, we've been doing special projects, and we were able to pave, it's nearly 44 miles of road.
En los últimos tiempos estaban siempre haciendo este proyecto y fueron capaces de pavimentar 44 millas de carreteras, de calles.
And spent nearly $14 million.
Gastaron un total de $14 millones.
It's not cheap to pave.
Es no barato, no es cheap. Now, a question that I have personally and a lot of people, you do a job and we see the street nice after you pave the road, but a week after that is coming utility company and break the street. Is that possible to avoid that one, Mayor?
What we do is we coordinate with the gas, water, and sewer companies prior to paving.
Yo le preguntaba a nuestro alcalde que a veces vemos una calle que está linda, asfaltada, y a la semana siguiente la rompieron porque el agua, el gas, tiene que hacer algún trabajo. Entonces vamos a ver qué nos contesta.
What happens is the equipment that gets on top of it and shakes it, through the process, sometimes that breaks the pipe.
Dice que a veces el equipo que vibra cuando se arregla una carretera rompe o raja las cañerías.
So, that's why a lot of times that they have to go back in and cut the street.
Es por eso que a veces después de que se acaba la carretera, la calle, y con la vibración de las máquinas y con la rajadura de las cañerías, tienen que abrir para arreglar.
So what we've done the last 4 years is we have an agreement and change the ordinance that if you cut a new street, you have to pave curb to curb and 50 feet. So there's no bump when you're driving.
Dice que han aprobado una ordenanza que para el futuro, si alguien hace eso de romper la calle, tiene que rehacer toda la calle de esquina a esquina. Is that an approved ordinance or is a project?
It's approved. It was approved a little over a year ago. So you'll see that next year. A lot of the streets will be repaved next year because of that.
Dice que y es una ordenanza aprobada que si eso pasa y alguna compañía de servicios rompe, va a tener que repavimentar toda la calle. That is good news.
Yeah, and a lot of it, when you dig, when the utility company digs and they repair it, they have to put a temporary patch on it first, and then wait a couple months to come back in and to make it. So you get that bump, which is not pleasant.
Right.
For a temporary time.
Nos dice el alcalde que las compañías de servicios, luz, gas, agua, entonces cuando rompen y arreglan dejan un hueco ahí, un bache ahí, pero que al final lo van a arreglar, pero mientras esté ese bache es molesto, es mucha molestia para la ciudad. Any more news about the pavement of the streets?
Yeah, we're trying our best to get done as much as we can. Like I said, it's very expensive, and it's also hard to get contractors to come in and do large projects like this with everything else that's going on right now.
Nos dice que van a seguir con el proyecto de asfaltar las calles, pero que es difícil encontrar un otro artista que venga y lo haga. Now, in winter season, that project will stop until comes springtime.
The asphalt plant will close when it reaches a certain temperature, maybe the end of October, early November, and that stays closed till late March, early April. So in that time period, there's no paving.
Le preguntaba si van a seguir trabajando en la pavimentación durante los meses de invierno y me dice que no, esto se acaba en octubre y se vuelve a hacer se reinicia a las finales de marzo o principios de abril. Let's go talk about, unless you didn't finish, you want to talk more about this?
No, we'll move on to some playgrounds. We're doing a lot of playground projects.
Yeah, I attend the grand opening of the new playground in the City View Park. We see a map, Mayor. Can we show the people this map?
So,
can you describe a little bit about this map? This is the City View Park. Este mapa es el parque que se llama City View Park, que está al final de la Poplar, después que pasa la Marqueta y pasa el Beltway. Ahí a la mano derecha está el City View Park. Vamos a ver qué nos dice el alcalde.
This is our future plans for City View Park.
Estos son los futuros planes para este parque.
This is the new playground that we just put in for all-inclusive children.
Esto que nos mostró el alcalde es el último y nuevo parque infantil que fue inaugurado hace pocos.
This is our plan for 2 to 5-year-olds.
Hay un
additional park.
Hay un parque pequeño adicional para niños menores de 2 a 5 años de edad.
We're looking to put in an ice cream shop, miniature golf, and batting cages.
Este proyecto que nos dice, que nos menciona el alcalde, es una tienda de helados y un mini golf para que jueguen los muchachos. When this project will be done?
We've applied for several grants for the project, so we will wait to see if we're awarded, which may be sometime next year. Hopefully we're awarded. If not, then we'll start on our own slowly.
Le preguntaba cuándo van a comenzar el proyecto. Entonces nos dice que la ciudad ha aplicado para algunos grants y espera que el próximo año tenga noticias de esos grants. Y si no, la ciudad verá la forma de comenzar con propios recursos. Yes, what else,
Also,
Mayor?
A skateboard park.
Oh.
And a bicycle track, a bicycle pump track for people to ride on.
Nos muestra también que va a haber un área para los skateboards, los que le gustan hacer skateboard, y las otras es las bicicletas, esas, that's for mountain bikes.
Yes.
Para esas bicicletas de montaña que nos gusta, que a los muchachitos les encanta, o sea, ese también viene ese proyecto. That project is for the next year also.
We're hoping to start next year. It's all depending on grants. It could be a year, could be 2, could be 3. But this is what we're working on for this park.
Okay, yo le preguntaba si eso es para el próximo año, no dice posible, pero podría demorarse un poco de acuerdo a la aprobación de los grants. Tiene que buscar el dinero. So the entire City View Park. So what we have right now is this area, right?
We have this area.
Oh,
here.
that area.
This area here is all of this is done.
Okay.
And this here is there. This is the dog park. This is the dog park here, and this is done, and this is done. And then right now we have the other bike track. So we're going to tear out that bike track and put this new one in.
Todas estas modificaciones que nos ha enseñado son proyectos, la de las bicicletas de montaña, el skateboard park, el stand para helados, el mini golf, pero el proyecto está ahí. How many acres have that?
It's almost 22 acres.
Este parque tiene más o menos 22 acres.
Also, we have the walking trail that goes all the way around. That's the walking trail, and we're going to expand it to go into the woods, so you can walk through the woods. But now this is the walking trail where we have the event coming up for the Halloween trick or treat.
Oh, we talk about that in a minute.
Yep.
So this walking trail is open right now?
This is open. Yep, this is open. It's
how many miles?
It's 0.7.
.7. So, nos muestra el alcalde que ya hay una ruta para caminar. O sea, usted tiene un sendero donde puede caminar alrededor del parque si usted quiere hacer ejercicio. Es menos de una milla, .7 de una milla. Now, that is open the whole day.
Sunrise to sunset.
Eso está abierto desde que sale el sol hasta que se oculte el sol. And the entrance is free.
Yes.
Y la entrada es gratis. También quiero decirles que la entrada al playground, al nuevo playground, es gratis. Y también desde que sale el sol hasta que se oculte el sol, puede llevar a todos sus niños. Now, if the people wanna do well, this season no, but if you go to the playground, there is an area where they can have a lunch.
There's pavilions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pavilions.
And they don't have to pay for that.
If they're going up there for lunch or share with others, no.
Okay.
Free.
Si usted va con sus niños al parque, todavía puede hacerlo. El parque está ahí.
If they want to have a party there and rent it, then there's a little fee for renting for a private big party.
Okay. Nos dice el alcalde que si usted va a usar el playground con sus niños y quiere almorzar, puede usarlo. Pero si usted quiere tener una fiesta, un cumpleaños, algo especial, viene a la ciudad y rente esos pabellones. Es un cargo, pero no tan caro. Mayor.
Tonight, we're going to be introducing a new park at Roosevelt Park over on 17th and McKinley Street.
Esta noche va a haber la inauguración de un nuevo parque en la esquina de McKinley Street con la 17. Se llama el Roosevelt Park. What are we having there? ¿Qué vamos a tener ahí?
Tonight, we're going to be introducing the wiffle ball, artificial turf wiffle ball field.
Okay, time to find out trying to find the translation in Spanish.
A little wiffle ball, the plastic ball with the.
And they play. There are players. They throw the ball one to each other, or
baseball. No, it's
like a baseball. Oh,
it's a baseball field.
Baseball field.
It's a baseball field, but you use a plastic ball.
Es un parque de béisbol, pero que juegan con pelota de plástico. So that is for little ones.
It's for all ages. Adults play it too.
Eso es para todas las edades. Para mí es novedad. What can you repeat the name, Mayor?
Wiffle.
Wiffle fall. So,
ball.
Yeah. Entonces, esta noche a las 5:30 o 5 p.m.
5:30.
A las 5:30 hoy día los esperamos en la esquina de McKinley Street con la 17, 17th Street and McKinley, right?
And there's all new play structures there too.
Y ahí hay muchas cosas nuevas que usted las va a ver. Los invitamos, la entrada es gratis. 5:30 today. You will be there, of course.
There'll be a lot of people there tonight.
Okay. This is very interesting because the children, the young people are growing in this city.
Yes, and we're working on Pine Street Playground right now, putting in new play structures.
También está trabajando en el playground de Pine Street, está poniendo nuevos equipos.
We just got a grant for $350,000 to fix the artificial turf soccer field and basketball court there.
Han recibido un grant de $350,000 para cambiar todo el piso sintético, el turf, del básquet y de la cancha de deportes.
And the soccer.
Soccer, ya. El fútbol, el fulbito fútbol, porque ahí no se juega fútbol, es pequeño, ahí se juega el mini soccer. El mini soccer,
yes.
Right.
The big news is we got a grant for a comprehensive plan of the Columbus Park playground and Pagnotti baseball field.
Y también han tenido un comprehensive grant para hacer renovaciones en el parque Colón, que está en la Church, y el Pagnotti Park. What is the Pagnotti Park?
Pagnotti Park is the baseball field, the big baseball field by Diamond Avenue.
Eso está, el Pagnotti Field está en Diamond Avenue.
Behind that, and then the playground that's attached to it. So we gotta get a big plan like this, and then we could start working on that.
Entonces van a hacer renovaciones ahí. Ese es el field que usa muchas veces nuestra comunidad, la latina, para hacer eventos de béisbol, right? The Latin community use that.
They use that
right?
for the softball field, yes.
So that project will start next year.
We'll be putting out the
The application.
The application for the comprehensive plan. The comprehensive plan usually takes about a year. They'll go out to all the people that live in the area. Anybody that uses that playground, they'll meet with and say, what do you want there? What do you want to see there? So we incorporate the whole community into designing that field.
Okay. La aplicación de ese Comprehensive Grant toma más o menos un año, pero la comunidad va a ver y la comunidad puede participar y decir qué es lo que necesita, opinar. That's great, Mayor. Any other news for the community?
We're working on the playground or the park down on Broad and Laurel Street.
I see that.
That's going to be a nice open air space for groups to gather and hopefully have movies in the park.
Oh, that's good. That is the Can-Do Park, right?
Can-Do Park, correct.
They are working right now.
Correct.
When they planning to end? No yet? You don't know yet?
We were hoping it to be done before the winter, but I don't know if it will be.
En la esquina de Broad y Laurel Street, el Can-Do Park, si ustedes pasan por ahí van a ver maquinarias trabajando. Entonces ahí se está abriendo, la ciudad está abriendo un parque para la comunidad, para que hagan eventos. Se espera que esté terminado a fines de año, pero todo depende del tiempo y de la disponibilidad de dinero.
And then my charity is working with Amazon right now to put in new play structures down at James Street Park.
Y la organización de caridad que él tiene está trabajando con Amazon para hacer trabajos en what playground?
James Street.
In the James Street Playground. James Street tiene uno y también van a ver
13th and James.
13th and James Street. So Alt Miller, this is Alt Miller Playground too, right?
Alt Miller Playground.
It's done, right?
Alt Miller, that was the first playground that we really did a large project on. So that one is basically done for right now. A little bit of touch up here and there, but nothing major is planned for there.
Great. Entonces ya saben, vienen muchos parques infantiles, tienen los proyectos del City View Park. Con mayor información pueden llamar acá al City Hall. If anybody wants more information about that, can call the Park and Recreation Department,
Parks
right?
and Recreation, they could talk to Ali McKittrick or Frank Stish.
Si usted quiere más información, puede llamar acá al teléfono del Departamento de Parques y Recreación, Ali nada más, porque el apellido es un poco difícil, McKittrick, pero preguntan por Ali y le da la información. Great. Anything else, Mayor?
We'll talk about the trick or treat, the trail,
exactly.
The Trail of Treats, October 29th, Sunday.
Halloween, right?
Halloween, Sunday,
Yeah.
Sunday, October 29th, from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock.
El domingo 29, what time?
1 p.m. to 3 p.m.
Desde la 1 hasta las 3, trick or treat.
Yep. So we'll start here and walk all the way around, and then come to here, and then there'll be stuff here all the way around.
Los niños van a comenzar en esta parte que nos enseñó el alcalde y van a ir a través de todo ese sendero hasta llegar al stage, al pabellón central, y ahí van a haber actividades. What are we doing here? What do we have here?
The recreation department's going to have some surprises and games for children.
Nos dice que el Departamento de Parques y Recreaciones nos tiene sorpresas para los niños, por supuesto, cuando lleguen a esa área del stage, de la tarima principal. That will be the Sunday, the 28th, domingo 29 de 1 a 3. Is necessary to register for that event?
No, it's open. Last year we had over 800 children come, so get there early.
No necesita registrarse, venga. El año pasado vinieron 800 niños, este año posiblemente el doble, así que no se olvide, domingo 29 de octubre de 1 a 3 de la tarde. Great. Anything else? Because that's excited about too many news.
That's a lot of good news. We'll get
Yeah.
together soon, because I did talk to Santa Claus. Santa Claus is coming back to the city this year.
Oh yeah, that's great news.
Yep, so he'll be in town 3 different weekends for pictures and the parades through the city, but we'll get more details on that closer
Right.
to Christmas.
We would like to talk more about Christmas. Let's go talk Christmas in our next interview with the mayor.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus is coming. He said he has 3 places to celebrate Christmas, so be prepared for now. But for now, Halloween, domingo 29 de octubre de 1 a 3 en el City View Park. Of course, venga con su disfraz. They have to come with the costume, of course.
They don't. It's recommended. You know,
recommended,
get
yeah.
into the feel.
Okay. Always is nice talking to you, Mayor. We will have another interview in the next month, probably. We talk about Christmas. Anything else you would like to add? ¿Alguna cosa más que quisiera agregar?
I just want hopefully everybody enjoys the playgrounds. Utilize those parks before you get stuck in the house for the winter.
Dice que él desea que todos disfruten de ese parque, de esos playgrounds antes de que el invierno llegue, y les desea un bonito tiempo de diversión. Thank you for the good news for the community. Y no se olvide, vamos a venir con el alcalde, vamos a regresar dentro de un mes para hablar solo de Navidad. Gracias, que tengan buena tarde. Amílcar Arroyo, mensajero internacional. Evelyn Espinal en cámaras como siempre. Gracias, thank you here from Hazleton City Hall with Evelyn Espinal behind cameras. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you.